My name is Bobi Siswanto. I am from Bina Nusantara University. Thank you for moderator for letting me for presenting my paper entitled Sentiment Analysis about Oximeter as COVID-19 Detection Tools on Twitter using Sastrawi Library. This paper is present for the ITA CEE 2021. The introduction is several countries are currently experiencing a high increase in cases of COVID-19, where the hospital occupancy rate for this case is very high. And many researchers have carried out various techniques to analyze Twitter data. One of the techniques used is to implement text mining. One type of text mining is sentiment analysis. Text mining techniques are currently very good for processing sentiment analysis in English. Why this is very good? Because from the previous research, all of the sentiment analysis using English dataset obtain the high accuracy. But for the Indonesian, there's still some drawback if we are going to implement English dataset for the sentiment analysis or implement the Indonesian dataset for the sentiment analysis. Fortunately, there is a library named Sastrawi Library is an available algorithm for processing text Indonesian. Actually, the algorithm is from the Nazif Adriani algorithm. The library Sastrawi is available in the Python programming language. The study aims to conduct a sentiment analysis of the oximeter from Twitter by implementing the Sastrawi library. Okay, next we are going to discuss about material and method. The research dataset was obtained from Twitter using the Twitter API using the Python programming language. So we are going to make some program using Python programming language which is implementing the sentiment analysis technique. The second point is the limited year of the data is started from 1st of January 2021 to the present. Present means the paper is submitted. The data is about oximeter in English. The data set is in English. 410 records obtained. So why we are using the data from 1st of January? This is the newest data about that we discuss the newest information about the subject on the oximeter. And then the comparison of English sentiment analysis and English Indonesian English translation analysis was carried out. If we describe in the right one, we have a flow map. The first one, the data is obtained by scraping Twitter hashtag. We will get the Twitter dataset in English, and then we are going to cleanse, make a data cleansing and duplicate removal, and we'll obtain clean dataset. From the clean dataset, there will be two methods. The first method is the right arrow, which is directly go to bottom in the stemming and stopword removal in English. We are going to implement the stemming and stopword removal pre-processing already done by other researcher. I'm really going to implement the sentiment analysis. And the other method is after we obtain the clean dataset, we are going to translate to Indonesian, and then after that we obtain the dataset Indonesian, and we're going to doing a stemming and stopword removal in Indonesian using Sastrawi library, and we're going to translate into English, and we'll obtain the dataset in English. So there will be two dataset in English. That will be processed by the sentiment analysis. For example, the blue table, there are three columns: the original sentence, the Indonesian sentence, and new sentence. The original sentence is the original from the tweet of Twitter, but already prone on the unnecessary character, such as hashtag or something else, the unnecessary character. And we obtain the successful, for example, as suspected my pulse oximeter readings were low, nothing like having breathing problems to spike the OL anxiety level is there. This is the tweet from someone in the Twitter. If we translate to Indonesian, itu become seperti diduga pembaca oximeter di tadi rendah tidak memiliki masalah pernapasan meningkatkan tingkat kecemasan. And the third column is new sentence, and it become as expected reading. Low pulse oximeter does not belong to breathing problem anxiety level. As we can see, the sentence is have smaller in the word number, so it's already compressed in the with prune process of the unnecessary word, but the meaning is still the same. So this is our ID. We are going to process a sentiment analysis using English dataset, but the data will be pre-processed using Sastrawi and Indonesian language. Okay, this is some other example where we show 5 examples. If we are going to see in the first tweet, and the left one, the original tweets, and there is the original from the Twitter, which still contains the hashtag or hyperlink, some unnecessary word. And the middle one, the English process tweets, has already prone on the unnecessary character, still in English, and it's already implemented by sentiment analysis using Python programming language, and the sentiment value is positive. And the right one, the Sastrawi library, Sastrawi process tweets, it's already implemented by conversion or translating from English to Indonesian to English. As the meaning is still the same and the sentiment is still positive. The second one, in the left one, the original tweet at true commentary as I suspected. This is the original tweet, and the middle one, the English process tweet. As suspected, my oximeter readings were low, nothing like having breathing problem to spike the OL and CND level is there. The sentiment value is become neutral. Okay, let's see in the red one, the Sastrawi process tweet. As a suspected reading low pulse oximeter does not belong to a breathing problem at center level. The sentiment is become negative. Okay, as we know that in the sentiment analysis, we are only consider the positive or negative sentiment to as a decision support values. Okay, the neutral is unnecessary. So as we can see that while with the translating English Indonesia English, it is able to eliminate the neutral. But in this area, and the change of the sentiment will be occurred in if the neutral value, a parity value, because the sentiment is based on the parity value, is near to 0. The 0 if the negative will be negative 0.1 or negative 0.2, it is near to 0. But if 0 means the value is 0. Okay, so the translating is the change of the value is will not far from 0. Okay, next, this is the graph, the pie chart. The left one is sentiment values of oximeter on Twitter English dataset, and the right one is the sentiment values of oximeter on Twitter Indonesian dataset. As we can see that the neutral already decreased from the English dataset into the Indonesian dataset, decreased by 3%, and the positive value is increased from 49 into 55. So if we make a temporary conclusion, the Indonesian, the sentiment values, the preprocessing using Sastrawi libraries is able to decrease the neutral sentiment. It means if the neutral sentiment, it might become positive or become negative. That's a good news. Okay, if we do some comparison between the two data sets, the blue one is the Sastrawi, the orange one is the English. As we can see that the positive sentiment is increased, the neutral is decreased. Okay, then the important thing is the neutral is decreased. And the right one, the pie chart, is the cumulative value or the average value between the two data sets. The average of the positive is 52%, the negative is 70%. From the aims, we might say that positive sentiment increase in data set that was processed by using survey as well as and this is the remark on the graph. But the conclusion is translating sentences from English to Indonesian, then processed with the sensory library, then translated back into English, proven to improve the sentiment values. It means the neutral value will decrease, it becomes positive or negative. And then the neutral sentiment classified into positive negative, applying this technique. And then based on the sentiment, this is the aim. Based on the sentiments of Twitter data in 2021, 52% express positive sentiment toward the use of the oximeter as an early detection tool for COVID-19 symptoms. Means that most of the Twitter citizens agree that by implementing oximeter is able to detect the COVID-19 symptoms. It is able to be used as an early detection tool for COVID-19 symptoms. Okay, here are our references. Okay, and this is my identity. Name is Bobi Siswanto. I am from Computer Science Department, School of Computer Science, Bina Nusantara University Indonesia. My email is bobisiswanto@binus.ac.id. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.